Whatever you think of Reform UK, you have to admit that they bring a lot of important and solid points to the table. Listen to what Richard Tice has to say here. These shocking statements are supported somewhat by some interesting studies and reports from reputable sources, which I'll bring up on the screen for you as he mentions some figures. Watch this.
There's another issue here, which is that there is a degree of illegal working going on in this country, which is completely off the scale, often unreported on. And it is, for example, in the fast food delivery companies, give or take 40 to 50% of all fast food deliveries are now being carried out by people who are on sub-accounts that they rent from the original account holder with these delivery companies, and they pay 50, 60 quid a week. They get it from Facebook. And why would you pay someone else for a sub-account if you can have the original account for free? There can only be one reason, and that is because you are working illegally. And if any of you enjoy the pleasures of fast food deliveries to your home, I would just say to anybody, look at the person delivering it compared to the person who was supposed to deliver it. And you will very, very often see that it's not the same person. So there is a scale of illegal working which has the sad effect, and I've seen it and spoken to people in certain towns, of suppressing wages of genuine British workers who want to earn a good living, and were earning a good living, by fast food delivery on bikes or e-bikes or whatever. And so again, there is a serious lack of fairness, which is completely unjust. And there is another level of illegal migration, which I think needs touching on, Madam Chair, if you will bear with, because there is a strange thing that's going on now, and it's happening in my constituency of Boston, Skegness, and elsewhere, of illegal, legal migration. So where you've got people who are coming here on a visitor visa, and this is a whole racket that's going on, and it's massive business. And then when they arrive here, they go to a high street store, high street shop, which they do in Boston, and they get told how to fiddle the figures and the numbers and the form to show that actually they were here pre-2020 and therefore they can subscribe under the EU settlement scheme, even though they've never been here before. And so that then gives them a national insurance number for overseas, and that then entitles them to work, and then soon after that entitles them to claim benefits, and you end up with another level of illegality that is much, much greater than anybody dares talk about up and down the country. And it is incumbent upon this government, and I would hope everybody would agree, once again, competence in enforcement will stop this level of abuse.
So, what do you think? Have you noticed any of the issues he raises in your local area, or do you think he's blowing it too far out of proportion? Let me know in the comments below.